Hi, this is Yoshi. This is gonna be probably a quick video. I just got this device, sensor push. I learned this product from Steven, I always forget his full name, Steven Van Kampen Lewis. He had this video about this product. So what it does is this device will sense the humidity and temperature, and then this is a gateway. You can see the temperature and the humidity wherever the sensor is, room or bath or a greenhouse, wherever it is. And as long as the Wi-Fi reaches to my phone, I can see this, but not outside of Wi-Fi. Now, this one will actually push the sensor's data to my phone wherever I am. So this will be great. It says data from anywhere. So most of the time I'm out delivering mail and super busy from, I don't know, 7 a.m. to maybe 9 p.m. or something like that. And sometimes I'm just not home, and my greenhouse is not like super techy equipped, so I need to know the humidity and temperature, especially now since the climate is getting summer here, almost summer here. So I want my wife or whoever's home to like open the greenhouse or turn on the fan or whatever have you, try to keep the temperature cool, or when it gets too cold I can turn on the heater. I mean the heater is on thermostat, so that wouldn't really happen anyways, but you get the idea. Oh wow, this is so small. Anyways, so watched the Steven's video. It had the probably this makes super noisy noise over the camera, but I'll try to keep it quiet. Came with this battery. Anyways, so and device is so small. Wow, I thought it would be a little bigger than this. This one is a 1 grade up. So I think this is like more accurate or something. Of course, it's a waterproof. Regularly updates your anyways, this is there are 2 versions, and this one is more of a upgrade version of the other one. Anyways, yeah, so I was gonna say he had a website linked, so I went there, and then it says order one, and then I ordered it, and it led me to Amazon actually. So my wife has an Amazon Prime account, so ordered it, came in right next day. So I ordered it yesterday, and boom, we have this right now here. So that was great. So that's the sensor push, and this is the battery, not the battery, this is the outlet. Okay, now, so I don't really know much about this besides I kind of researched it, but so without this, if you're at home and then if the Wi-Fi reaches to your phone, I think if I researched it correctly, there is an app, and the sensor will push to your phone. So yeah, I'm kind of learning at the same time. Okay. So I guess I mean, you get the idea, right? So that's what it does, and then I'm trying to learn at the same time. I don't know if I should keep it to same video or not, but I probably should have some sort of a... Oh, okay, got it. Like that. And yeah. And then Bluetooth, make sure Bluetooth is on so you can add the sensor device to the app, download or update app. Okay, so I am App Store to download or update the sensor push app. So that's what it is. Let me get that app and I'll be right back. Okay, so I read the instruction. It was kind of interesting. So it says, well, I downloaded the app. It's a Bluetooth base here at this point without this guy. This is the gateway, right? So to add the device, it says once installed, open the app and start by tapping the add device button, which is pretty self-explanatory. And choose type, it actually did it by itself, since this one. And add sensor, hold the sensor just above the screen and follow the moving graphic. The motion helps ensure a new sensor zeroes in on the mobile device's antenna. It's kind of read this and I understood, but it's kind of weird, so it took me a while actually. It's kind of funny story, but so it's actually my phone, right? I cannot do that because my phone is my camera. So there's a phone and this picture will show up on the screen. It moves around like this. And then I'm supposed to put this actual device to put that. And then it moves. Each time it moves, I have to move it like this. And it's, I guess somehow that resets the things. So, yeah. So that was that. And you can add multiple sensors. It says you need to take the device away so it doesn't read, or take out the battery, it says. So if you have like 2, 3, so it's like if your greenhouse is like a super big, then you might need to drop like 2 or 3 of those sensors. Then you can customize each sensor, I guess. So so here's the picture. So this is a sensor, right? And then Bluetooth base, and it will go to the sensor. I mean this gateway, and then I don't have to connect this to this. I thought it needs to be connected, but it's not. It's a Wi-Fi connected, so I can put this near towards my house, which is actually dining section where I have other orchids and plants are there too. But I can put there because the Wi-Fi reaches there, of course. Wi-Fi even reaches to my greenhouse too, so it's kind of have no problem there. But then go from there to Wi-Fi, goes to internet, and then it goes to my phone, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can set the alert, I guess. Yeah, here it is. So this is the app on my phone, right? You can set the temperature, high limit, low limit, and that's when it will alert me. I'm assuming you have the option to set the high and low limit for condition. When the alert me option is switched on and a limit is exceeded by one of your sensors, a notification. Oh, okay, so you can have multiple sensors, right? And then if one of them goes over, then it will push it to your mobile device, it says. These alerts work in conjunction with the standard notification features for your device's operating system, both Apple and Android. So that's great. Important, be sure that the operating system on your mobile device is set to allow notification, which I turn it on. Okay. Accuracy of and then calibration, which I didn't quite get what it means. It says out of the box accuracy specifications are listed on our website. They can be found on the product page of each sensor. Please review them at your convenience. If additional calibration is desired, offsets can be adjusted here. How-to videos about the process can be found on our support page. Okay, great. So so far I kind of looked at my phone, and it kind of matches to my thermometer sitting on the kitchen, so I assume it's almost pretty much accurate. It says 41% humidity, and then it read 42 or something like that. So, 1% doesn't really do much. So, yeah, so that's that for the sensor. Now I am going to read the gateway, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it was actually pretty easy. It just all I needed to do is told the app that I have a gateway, and then put my email, and then create account along with the password, and then also it will ask you what Wi-Fi connection you're using, and of course you need a Wi-Fi connection's password. That is if your home's Wi-Fi needs a password. I'm sure most of you guys have a password to it, but yeah, that's it. And then on the app, it says turn on the Bluetooth off and on kind of option, and it actually says if you have a gateway, you don't need a Bluetooth. So my setting is off, and then it still sends the data at this point. So yeah, it was actually pretty easy. I was worried that the gateway needed Ethernet connection, but it can be connected to Wi-Fi, so it could even stay in my greenhouse, because my greenhouse has a Wi-Fi connection. It's like about 10 feet away from my house. So yeah, that's great. Now I can see my temperature away from home. So yeah, and I guess it's pretty durable. I got the go sign from Steven too. I had a little chat and to get to know about the device a little more earlier. So thank him for that. I really thank him. It's gonna actually make my life a lot easier. Takes my guess game away when I'm away, which is pretty much most of the time. So pretty exciting toy. I think if you're a busy orchid grower, you should have one. It wasn't really cheap according to my wallet. I think this was 70. Like I said, this is the upgrade version. I think more waterproof is better, and then also the accuracy is better than the other one, I think. So yeah, that's great. And really, really tiny. Was kind of surprised by it. I don't know where I would put it at this point, but it's like almost midnight, so I will set it up tomorrow, and I will show you in another clip tomorrow where I would put it and see if it works somewhere else. So all right, so this is 7:30 in the morning following day, and I put this right here in my terrarium to see how it works. I had this is a humidifier thing on, and as you can see, I had the top, but this side open. Let me back up a little bit so you can see better. And I have a fan on, so the wind is coming in. So that's my terrarium setup, but I'm not here to talk about the terrarium setup really. I wanted to see if this one is reading, or what is this reading precisely, because as you know, those needs high humidity and such. I mean, this is gonna go to greenhouse eventually, but I just wanted to do a test run. So I'm gonna share the screenshot with you guys. As you can see, there's current condition as of now. It will tell you the temperature, humidity, and VPD. I guess that's something that this upgrade version can read. Supposedly some sort of indicator of if the situation in that sensor is moldy or not moldy, some sort. I have the sensor, the gateway here. Don't look at the mess there, but this is against the wall here. Greenhouse is that way, like I said, about 15 feet away, I would say 15 to 20, somewhere around there, not too far. Oh, that's my coffee. So it's actually reading fine. Kind of found out that this doesn't really do much, unfortunately, because I was hoping it to be like 70-80% humidity, but it was reading about 40 something humidity. I'm sure this would help, but so it's gonna be always on anyways, but I think I need like ultrasound thing that actually makes a lot more foggy situation instead of that thing. Anyways, I digressed again, but at this point, yeah, it works fine, but on Bluetooth actually, and this is supposedly Wi-Fi and also wherever I am, which we're gonna have a little bit of a fishing trip, or planning to have a fishing trip, so I want to see if it's gonna work. It seems to be like I cannot have current condition as quick as possible enough, if you know what I mean. Like I tried to refresh the data as of like, you know, reading from 30 minutes ago, and it won't just show. So that's my concern. I emailed the support tech or whatever, customer support, and I want to see what they're gonna say, but at this point it works fine with the Bluetooth and all, and it eventually load up to the app. I'm just afraid that the timing of the loading time would actually be too late sometimes, you know, when the sun hits the greenhouse and whatnot. So anyway, so that's my review of this as of the day one. I'm sure I will give you an update sometime later, but I just wanted to give you a heads up if you're thinking about purchasing this one. Bye.